taught you how to do your hair? And who do you think taught them how to do their hair? And what about them? Who taught them how to love, care, and embrace their Afro hair? And what do you think the landscape of Afro hair care was at the time? In my upcoming book, How to Love Your Afro, we start part 2, which is the practical piece of the book, talking about the origins of your hair story. It's very easy to sometimes get stuck in a rut repeating potentially unhealthy habits, especially when it comes to hair care, where you've been doing them for years and you've never questioned where they originated from. And because you've done them for so long and you've been taught to do them by your mum, who's been taught to do them by her mum, it feels cultural and it feels safe. And whilst I don't want to take nobody's cultural safety away from them, I do think it's important on your hair care journey, if you're really trying to do a review of what's healthy and what's not, to take a stock to look at who taught the person that taught you. I did this myself. Ended up in a bit of a hole where I went back in my mind and was like, cool, my mum taught me, who taught her? Grandma. Who taught grandma? And then ended up right back at slavery, realizing that a lot of what I was doing to my hair was passed down to me from way back then. And whilst yes, there are elements of it that could still 100% stand its ground in present day, there were definitely a number of things that needed to be reviewed. And this isn't to diminish my ancestors. They did what they could do with what they had access to at the time. But what this is highlighting is the importance of giving yourself a refresh. Even between last year and this year, the things that we are learning about Afro hair and curly hair are developing at a vast rate. We need to make sure, if we really are trying to look after our hair to the best of our abilities, we are keeping up and not just sitting comfortably in the things we've been taught just because we've been doing them for years. Okay, every day is a school day. If you're interested in not just learning something new about your hair care routine, but also unlearning some of the unhealthy habits that you may have picked up over the years, then I would highly advise you go to the link in my bio and pre-order your copy of How to Love Your Afro today.